Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends. Well, this Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Wednesday, August the 2nd, 2023. Hey, I got to add something to the bottom of my post. I forgot it. Should have done it, but I didn't done it. So let me get on that one real quick. Cut line. Wake up. Cut line. Supposed to put this on here. Paste that. Refreshing word Bible study, 7 p.m. Go to sleep. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. Just got to add the Bible study link below, which I like to do. Like to do that for the weather, 7 p.m. Bible study. Don't forget it. It's at Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, a non-denominational Christian church, which is located at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. Come on in on Sundays or check it out on Zoom Wednesdays, 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, that is. Each and every Wednesday, Bible study. All right, 11 a.m. services on Sundays. Alrighty, 81 degrees was the high today. It's dropped down to 80 right now, but it's going to get a little chillier, down to 72 tonight. Yep, we got some possible risks of severe weather today. It just happens that way. It surely does. Anyway, like I said, thunderstorms likely with rainfall will be locally heavy at times. Low temperatures near 72 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%. 2 to 3 inches of rain expected. Localized flooding is possible. Well, with the ground as hard as it is, and that rain smashing down on it as hard as it will, it'll run off, so you can almost guarantee some flooding. Thursday, August the 3rd, cloudy early with partial sunshine, except expected late. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible with high temperatures of 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Go to sleep. Partly cloudy skies early with scattered thunderstorms developing later at night. Low temperatures of 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable. East to northeast at 6 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then for Friday, August the 4th, partly cloudy skies with a stray thunderstorm and some showers with high temperatures of 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour, with partly cloudy skies in the evening, followed by scattered thunderstorms after midnight. Low temperatures of 72 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds light and variable southeast at about 6 miles per hour. Winds, the chances of rain are 50%. Variable clouds for Saturday, August the 5th, with some scattered thunderstorms mixed in. High temperatures of 86 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Boy, that volume thing likes to creep up there, doesn't it? Sure does. All right, variable clouds with scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly overnight, with low temperatures of 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Fourth day for our 5-day forecast, Sunday, August the 6th. Scattered thunderstorms in the morning, partly cloudy skies later at night. High temperatures of 87 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. Scattered thunderstorms in the evening, mainly cloudy skies late at night, with a few showers possible. Low temperatures of 67 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles Union area, Monday, August the 7th. Intervals of clouds and sunshine. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, with high temperatures near 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And there you have it. It's all there. That's your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles Union area, brought to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Park, Fellowship Church, Fellowship Park. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, 420 South 5th Street. No, not 4. 2055, 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. All right, I gotta move. I got to move. I'm getting cold, and when a quad gets cold, his muscles get atrophy and chilly, and not only chilly and atrophy, but they start getting stiff, and it hurts. So I'm gonna bump over here, right up in this little corner, in the knick-knack. I thought, there it is. Thought I was gonna get that heater turned on, and I did. Yeah, it's been pretty rainy all day, shore for shore. Brr. Sorry about that. Now, y'all have seen me hold my hand up against my chest a lot lately. That's due to the fact this collarbone area here is like extremely sore. And I don't know why. It's not like I broke mine like Craig broke his. Never did break my collarbone. It just so happens that that's what it acts like. So anyway, I threw this tag over onto Craig's page, but you know how that goes. I'm still gonna sing. Maybe. Let me check. Me. Yeah, the voice sounds great. So we shall sing. Oh, I'll sing about the dream and spring. Oh, I want to sing. Song lyrics I want to sing. Yep, right out of that commercial. I mean, not. Well, I can't find it. I want to sing it about the moon and the June and the spring. I want to sing about the for two and you and me. I want to sing. I want. Oh yes, I want. I want to sing. I want to sing it about the moon and the June and the spring. Oh, I want to sing a deep for two and me and you. I want. Yes, I want to sing. Well, I can't find it. I found the videos, the cartoons, Malcolm and the Clues, Anne Murray, Tom Owen. Song lyrics I want to sing from the cartoon. Yeah, there you go. I love to sing. So it's I love to sing. Song lyrics I love to sing. Oh, ain't it great to live in the breath and let your chest expand? Good morning, cloud. Good morning, all. Oh, the skies are blue and the world's a song. And life is notes to you. I got an eternal youth because I've got eternal youth because I've got my heart where it belongs. Don't care who makes the nation's laws, long as I can sing its songs. I love to sing it about the moon and June and spring. I love to sing it about the sky blue and orgy or two. Anything with a swing to it will do. I love you. I love to sing it. I love to sing about the moon and the June and spring. I love to sing about the skies of blue or a deep or two. Anything with a swing to I love you. I love you. I love to sing. Give me a song about the son of a gun who went and done her wrong. About kept the cleaner with the cottage and some smaller by the wind follow and in his sob and till thrown to the bluebird's collar. Oh, I love to sing. I was born a singer, a singing a fool. Oh, what a deep dead about me. Major Brownies is gonna spot me. Got through Yale with bula bula. Oh, la dee da da da. Oh, ye microphones, it's got me. Oh, I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to wake up in the morning with the south in the mouth. Oh, oh, babe, a flag with the cheer of Uncle Sammy and another for my mammy. I love to sing. I love to sing about the moon and the June and the spring. I love to sing about the sky, a blue or a deep or two. Anything with a swing to it, and I love you. I love, yes, I love to sing. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that, folks. Had to clear the old pipes. Okay, so there you go. That was the singing. That was the song. I decided I was going to sing for today. Do you want to do? Yep, that was off an old cartoon when I was a kid. I used to love them cartoons. I don't even know if it was a Harvey classic or what it was, but here I can check out what it was. Do 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 do. Do do do. Well, that's not what I wanted. It was wrong kind of. Yeah, the one I wanted was away. Gun fella. Yeah, I love to sing lyric video. I love to sing performed by Johnny Davis on the direct and many more classic animated shorts, including a personal favorite. But yeah, that was yeah, I don't want to get that on there. That's copyright. There. Oh, like I said, I don't even know how we even know where I must go. But I sounded like I was in a strong box with a power mic on the old CB radio. Pick up that old CB radio. Listen till it till you go. That's right, teddy bear. I'll be right here in that chair. You just walk and you roll and you rock down the road. Now, see, I can do that song because it's not really a song. It's a story. Song lyrics, teddy bear. Song lyrics, teddy bear, red soul wine. The- I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down, while the old CB was blaring away on Channel 19, when there came a little boy's voice over the radio line. And he said, Breaker, Breaker 19, is there anyone there? Oh, come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear. Well, I keyed up that mic and I said, You got it, Teddy Bear. And the little boy's voice came back on the air. Appreciate the break. Who we got out there? Well, I told him my handle and then he began. Now, I'm not supposed to be out here bothering you fellows out there. Mama says you're busy and, well, for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk because that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk. Well, I came back and I told him to fire up that mic and I'd talk to him just as long as he'd like. Well, this was my dad's radio, the little boy said, but I guess it's mine now because my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago and he was trying to get home in a blinding snow. Mama has to work 2 jobs to make ends meet, and well, I'm not too much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right, but I hear her crying sometimes late at night. Now, there's just one thing that I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are a little too busy to bother with me. But you see, my dad, he used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one break came over this old CB as that little cripple boy talked to me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down as I thought about my own boys back in Greenville town. Daddy was going to take Mama and me with him later on this year. Why, I remember him saying, someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear. But I know I'll never get to ride in an 18-wheeler again. But this old CB will keep me in touch with my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's gonna back on out now and leave you alone. 'Cause, well, it's time for Mama to come back home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back on and I said, before you go 10-10, what's your home 20, my little CB friend? Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight was just going to have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime, and I headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. As I rode, as I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shot. 18-wheelers were lined up for a whole city block. Why, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call, and that little crippled boy was having a ball. Fast as one driver could carry him out, another one would carry him in. Another one would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe it, I took my turn and at riding Teddy Bear, and then I carried him back in and put him in his little chair. And, buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in that face of that little man. Well, we took up a collection for him before his mama got home. Each driver said goodbye, and then they all were gone. He shook my hand with a mile long grin and he said, "So long, trucker, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. I turned on the radio and got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air. Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you because you just made my little boy's dreams come true. Well, I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God bless you. 10-4 and goodbye. And there you have it. That was Teddy Bear by Red Soul. All right. Hey, that was it. Let's see about jumping over here. What is today? Today is Wednesday. Looks like a good day to start throwing up some events for the weekend. Actually, there's a concert today, I think. Oh boy, I tell you, wonder what those folks out on the river down there at the Missouri American Water MR 340 are doing. Balla, balla, balla. They just hit the water today. They'll be paddling from Kansas City all the way up, making their way up the river, or making their way down the river, I guess, to us here in St. Charles, August the 4th at Bishop's Landing is where they'll be pulling out, I'm believing, Missouri American Water MR30. That's the Missouri River 340-mile race. Yep, that's right. 340 miles of bugs and mosquitoes and cold water and rain and yow. Imagine a race across the entire state of Missouri. Just you and your boat thrown against 340 miles of wind, heat, bugs, and rain. But this ain't no mama's boy float trip, I tell you. This race promises to test your mettle from the first stroke in Kansas City to the last brick gasp in St. Charles. Just entering it will impress your friends, finishing it will astound them, and winning it, well, you always thought you were short of a legend. Anyway, well, didn't you? Well, it's time to prove it. Well, the Missouri 340 is an endurance race across the state of Missouri. Competitors will start in Kansas City and finish some of them anyway in St. Charles. And participants are allowed exactly 88 hours to complete the course. 88 hours to complete a 240-mile course. So they'll be pulling out on the 4th at Bishop's Landing. So come on down. They're celebrating and having all kinds of neat stuff down there daily from today through the 4th. So you can get on over to Bishop's Landing at 1050 South Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. It's up there by the boathouse, folks. All right. Well, alrighty then. St. Charles Municipal Concert will be taking off tomorrow, Thursday, and that means it's all subject to rain, folks. Just remember, it's all subject to rain. They will be at Frontier Park, and I guess that's could be 500 South Riverside Drive. Could be 500 block of uh, South Riverside Drive. Oh boy, I tell you, I had myself a muscle scratch. But anyway, yeah, come on down to the concert in the park. St. Charles Municipal Band. Bring your lawn chair, blankets, family, and friends, and enjoy the outdoor concert free to the public. 7:30 p.m. until they get tired of playing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. First Fridays at the Foundry Arts Center. Going to be popping up on August 4th. So you want to get down there. Did I tell you who was sponsoring this part of the show? Faithful, Faithful Hands thrift shop or a thrift store and foster care closet. That's who's doing the sponsorship for the events here in St. Charles, Missouri. They're located at 416 South 5th Street. Usually open till 6 o'clock, but they were closed today. Sorry for the inconvenience. If you want to know their time schedule, go on over to, they're open every day but Sundays generally, unless the heat is got too much on them or weather, or actually the owner or operator there might be sick or something. Never can tell, but if you go to Facebook under Helping Hands Thrift Shop, Helping Hands Thrift Store, and Foster Care Closet, 416 South 5th Street. Anyway, the Foundry Arts Center first Fridays will be on the 4th. That'll be this Friday. That's why they call them First Fridays. Free to the public from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. over at the Foundry Arts Center at 520 North Main Center, St. Charles, Missouri 63301. I used to work there years ago cleaning the Foundry Arts Center when it was still a testing laboratory for stress testing train tankers. Um, so anyway, come on back, come on out, and enjoy the fun. Enjoy the fun. So how did it go? Did it take it? Yeah. Good. Lots? Did we get lots and lots? No, I didn't get a whole bunch. Like $60 worth. Oh, is that all? Yeah. There's $200 on that card. Well, yeah, I didn't know what y'all wanted to eat and stuff like that, so I just got stuff for tonight. Okay. Honey and sugar and bread. Okay. I'm blogging. I was just asking during the blog. Y'all wanted to know what I was getting a rundown for on food, right? You needed to know that, so now you know. Information, now you know. August the 5th, that's going to be Saturday at Newtown. Oh, no, Friday, I guess. That's a Newtown Concert Amphitheater. Get on down there and catch the August 5th concert from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Newtown Amphitheater. It's going to be Big Rigs. No, the Big Rigs. Yeah, the Big Rigs from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's going to be some music, live music down at the Newtown Amphitheater. 3312 Rue Royale Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. Sounds good? Well, good. Glad y'all thought you might enjoy it, you know. Anything else going on this weekend? Why, we'll just check it on here. Yeah, August the 5th, they're going to have another concert, so that'll be Saturday. Saturday, they're going to have one from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And that'll be down at Newtown also. Hey, Big Rigs are going to run 2 days in a row. Is that right? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was just looking at it twice. I just said the 5th on the last. Yeah, also. So that would be Saturday. Okay, not Friday the 5th, Saturday the 5th. And Saturday the 5th also will be the St. Charles Riverwalk Market, reoccurring weekly on Saturdays till November 25th at the Foundry Arts Center. Come out and get you some fresh produce. And they've got some new items out there. That's why it's called a Riverwalk Market, no longer the farmer's market. They have local artists that make jewelry and stuff like that. So come on out. And there's music there too, I believe. Fresh produce and crafts and local vendors enjoy live local music as you peruse the fresh herbs and eggs, artisans' jams, and jellies, plus jewelry and aprons and gifts of that nature. 7:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock. No, I'm sorry, 1 o'clock p.m. 7 to just after noon. Amy. Alrighty then. There's still another couple of something or others. Um, the food truck event, and guess it's going to be down at the Blanchette Park. Okay, over here by me. Be a free concert plus food trucks. All kinds of food trucks. I'm telling you, folks. There's more. Ain't no more food trucks than you can shake a stick at. I'm telling you. How about that Sandy? Looks like Sandy. No, it's not a wheelchair. I was thinking that was a wheelchair. Okay. Anyway. Blanchette Park, 1900 West Randolph Street, St. Charles, Missouri. The food truck event will be August the 8th, which is Monday, I think. Next Tuesday, August the 8th, Blanchette Park. Join us in Blanchette Park for this food truck event. Enjoy live entertainment as you indulge in a variety of just delicious food options that will be available by several different food truck vendors. Bring your family and your friends out for a relaxing, enjoying evening in the park. Just remember, folks, that some of the food trucks are cash only. So remember to bring some cash on you. And in addition, it is recommended that you bring your own lawn chairs and or blankets because you might want to sit down. Yeah, yeah, you just might want to sit your hiney on the ground. And then O'Fallon Jammin' concert also on the 8th, next the Tuesday, same Tuesday as the truck event. O'Fallon Jammin' concert in Civic Park in O'Fallon, Missouri. Now, is that the one where they like for you to only be an O'Fallon resident? Nope, it says anybody. Join us for free concerts on Tuesday evenings this summer. Admission in parking are free. Food trucks and concessions will be available at nominal prices. Bring your chairs and or blankets for lawn seating and enjoy the evening. Music this week will be summer, sometimes a fantasy. Food trucks, which are possible to change, you have to realize they may not be all there, or there could be some there that decide to leave early. JR's Tacos, Sugar Free Barbecue, Yogi Donuts, Conca Ice, Taste of Mayberry Kettle Corn, and Tipsy Pony Party Bar. So there you have it. Those are the trucks that will be at that location out in O'Fallon. All right, let's see. There's one or two more things. Beale Street Concert Series will be Wednesday, August the 9th. Yep, those are always fun. Beale Street's one of those more upper class places. So when you go over there, you generally drink wine coolers, not a beer. You don't drink beer over there. You drink wine coolers. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Wednesday, August the 9th. Is that what it said? Yeah, August the 9th, Wednesday. Free concert. This week's concert will be, or this month, will be Retro Nerds. That's who's going to be out there performing. So they run through October. So it's the second Wednesday of every month through October. Alrighty then. Hey, that looks like enough events for the next couple of days. That was brought to you by Faithful, Refreshing Faithful Hands Thrift Store and Foster Care Closet. So, all right, let's do some story time. Story time for the story time for the kids. We're going to do what we're going to do. We're going to do story time for the kids. Well, story time for the kids. Story time for the kids. We're going to do story time. Story time for the kids. All right, kiddos. It's TV Grandpa coming to you right here in St. Charles, Missouri. And I'm going to tell you a little story. It's supposed to be a 5-minute story. So, you know how that goes. We'll just see. We will just see. All right. Okay. Boom, check, boom, check, boom, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop, boop, boop, boop. Oh, boom, bop, boom, bop, 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 boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. Trying to find the right story. The story, the surprise in the oven. How about that? We'll do that one. The surprise in the oven. Maybe. Not gonna let me. What happened? Did I fall off the internet again? Says I'm connected. Try it now. Well, booger my grits. Well, it's not gonna let me find it. It's not gonna let me go there. We'll try reloading it. See if it goes that way. We'll just try reloading once again. See if the thing will start to pretend. Reload everything again. There we go. It reloaded. It worked, man. A surprise in the oven. Hey kids, it's TV Grandpa. So jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head, because well, TV Grandpa is going to lull you off to sleep with a little bit of a treat. Once upon a time, a plump old woman named Taint Adele lived in a French Canadian, in French Canada, and she lived all alone with her big gray cat and the cows in her barn. Well, one morning she got up very early, and as it was baking day, and there was much to do. She took a load of wood outside to her oven. And now, why would an oven door be open, she would think? And she said, so she poked a stick inside to see that no leaves or twigs had blown in. But the stick would not go far. Something was in there. Well, the old woman bent over to look, and when she saw what was in there, Taint Adele slammed the oven door shut. Why, she ran out of her yard and down the road as fast as she could. Now, at Felix Bell's farm, she saw the neighbor drawing a bucket of water from the well. Felix, Felix, she crawled out. Come quick, there is a skunk in my oven. Are you sure? Said Felix. Maybe it's your cat. No, sirree, Bob. Of course I'm sure, said Taint Adele. Does my cat have a white stripe down the middle of her back? Why, I will come as soon as I draw this bucket of water, said Felix. Well, Taint Adele turned and she dashed back to the road, and she headed for the next farm, the farm of Lewis Ross. After all, three heads of are better than two. So Lewis, she cried out, running out of breath, come right away. There is a skunk in my oven. A skunk, said Lewis. Are you sure it's not a scrap of old fur coat that you may have thrown away by mistake? Why would I throw away a fur coat? Said Taint Adele. I am the kind of person. Who do you think I'm? And I am I that kind of a person who you would think would of that? You have a point, said Lewis Ross. I will come over as soon as I have finished feeding the chicken. Well, the old woman turned to the road and limped to the farm of Samuel Roy. Samuel, she cried out, you must come to my farm. There is a skunk in my oven. Are you sure? Said Samuel. Maybe you saw a shadow inside, and as you opened the door. Does a shadow have a bushy tail? Said Tink Adele. Does a shadow get its teeth and grit its teeth at me and snark? I don't think so. Well, I will come right over, said Samuel, just as soon as I finish weeding the garden. And so Tink Adele went from farm to farm looking for help. But by the time she made it back home, Felix and Lewis were already there. Soon after Samuel came, too, and others who had been heard about the skunk in Jane Adele's oven. Yep, there's a skunk in there, all right, said Madame Ross, who had opened and closed the door. I know that, said Taint Adele. Question is, what to do about it? I will run home and get my gun, said Felix. That will take care of that. No, no, cried Taint Adele. Think of the smell. She will not be able to bake bread in there for months, said Madame Roy. And everyone agreed. And it would spoil the pelt, said Samuel. He trapped for furs and knew what he was talking about. Well, what if we got a dog? Said Alice, the daughter of Samuel and Madame Ross. A dog will bark. Maybe that will scare the skunk out of the oven. If the skunk gets scared, said Tante Adele, think of what it would do. Well, what if we got a piece of meat and tied it to a string, said someone else. The skunk will come out on its own when it smells it. I have no meat, snapped Taint Adele, and if I did, I would surely not waste it on a skunk. And so this plan was dropped. No one else cared to use their own meat to lure the skunk out of the oven if Taint Adele wasn't going to use hers. Oh, woe is me, wailed Taint Adele. And by then, everyone was getting bored with the questions of the skunk, and it did not look as if Taint Adele was going to serve any food or drink for anyone who had come. Soon, Felix Bell and his wife remembered that they had to milk the cows. Lewis Ross said he must go back to clean the barn, and one by one, everyone found a reason to head home. At this time, Taint Adele saw Jules Marlowe coming into the yard. The young man was maybe simple minded, she thought. Still, who else could she turn to for help? Jules, she said. Jules Martle. There is a skunk in my oven. Can you get him out without scaring him? Jules nodded his head. He walked over to the oven. He opened the door and leaned inside. He spoke in a low voice. No one could tell what he was saying. At last he stepped back. Then the sharp face of the skunk stuck out over the oven doorway. Everyone stepped back a few feet. The skunk wiggled its way over the edge and dropped to the ground. Slowly the skunk made its way through the yard, holding its head high, and it headed into the woods, where it disappeared. Now Taint Adele was thrilled, and all the others were amazed. How did you get him to come out? Said Samuel to Jules. What did you say to it? Said someone else. I just told him, said Jules, swinging his arms back and forth, that if he stayed in the oven any more, he would begin to smell like Taint Adele's bread. And if that happened, none of the other skunks would come near him. Who would have guessed? Samuel Royce shook his head. A low creature like a skunk cares about what other creatures like him think of him. I suppose all creatures must have some sense of self-respect. And said Alice Roy, no matter who you are, Alice Roy and the others nodded in silence. The end. Well, there you go. The surprise in the oven. I figured he'd just open the door and let the skunk walk out. By the time she got back, the skunk would have probably been gone if she'd have just left the door open. Anyway, hey, that was the story time with TV Grandpa. Hope you kids enjoyed it. Now we're going to do the Daily Bread portion of the program. And it's going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is a daily reading in the Bible to be completed within 2 years. Oh, sorry, within 1 year. So don't forget to get your reading of the daily Bible, your daily reading of the Bible with Bible with Briscoe 2023. All right, all right. Today's coverage in the Bible with Briscoe 2023 will be Psalms 60 through 62 and Romans 5. The powerful and the weak. Yes, the powerful and the weak is today's devotion in the daily bread portion of the program. And today's scriptures and insights are Ezekiel 34, 1 through 2, and 7 through 12. All right, here we go. Ezekiel 34, 1 through 2. The Lord will be Israel's shepherd. The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Prophesy and say to them, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Woe to you, shepherds of Israel, who only take care of yourselves. Should not shepherds take care of the flock? And then Ezekiel 34, 7 through 12. Therefore, you shepherds, hear the words of the Lord. As surely as I live, declares the sovereign Lord, because my flock lacks a shepherd, and so has been plundered, and has become food for all the wild animals, and because my shepherds did not search for my flock, but cared for themselves rather than for my flock, therefore you shepherds, hear the words of the Lord. This is what the sovereign Lord says. I am against the shepherds and will hold them accountable for my flock. I will remove them from tending the flocks so that the shepherds can no longer feed themselves. I will rescue my flock from their mouths, and it will no longer be food for them. For this is what the sovereign Lord says: I myself will search for my sheep and look after them as a shepherd looks after his scattered flock. And when he is with them, so will I look after mine, for my sheep. And I will rescue them from all the places where they were scattered on a day of clouds and darkness. So there you have it. That is your daily bread portion of the prayer. Brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is the daily reading of the Bible. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2023. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, that's it. That's all. That's the Shen Show in a nutshell. Or the Nut on the Shen Show, whichever. Anyway, hey, that's all. Y'all have a blessed day. Because, God loves you. And so do I. So come back and see me again tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here. And I hope that you are too. Bye bye. Hey, bye bye. I mean, bye bye.